free, blowing in the breeze. The songs we sung so long ago, with whiskey and an afterglow, we shine like new.
Special occasion.
This special occasion because today's last day for Christine to be 8 years.
The basic purposes.
What? Because this little sloth human I pooped out 9 years ago tomorrow. So 9 years ago tomorrow, I was at the hospital getting ready to...
Eating your strawberry.
Well, okay, I will do a video of the birth story of Christine, but long story short, I was already at the hospital this time 9 years ago because I had to get induced, and I had, the reason they needed to induce me at 37 weeks pregnant with her is because they found that I had protein in my urine, which means possible preeclampsia.
What does that mean?
It's a condition that pregnant women can get. It's dangerous. So the safety of you and the safety of me, they had to get her out, and it took forever to get her out.
That would be historic.
Woohoo! Christeene, Cincinnati, Ohio. Doctor, give up a I got it.
Wrapping paper's hard to wrap.
Yeah, it's dollar store wrapping paper.
I wanna sleep.
Alright, so I'm basically done. I've had a couple casualties and I'm sure a couple more are going to come down throughout the night, but I am just tired and done. I can already hear them cracking because it's just tape. But they got cats on them. She wanted Warrior Cat theme. If you don't know what Warrior Cats is, Google Warrior Cats by Aaron Hunter. It's a huge book series for kids. Unfortunately, they don't sell anything really Warrior Cats related other than the books, and if they do, it's like on Etsy and they're like $100. Well, not really, but like, you know, they're more expensive because they're not widely available. So I'm gonna carefully maneuver myself through, see how much tape there is there. I'm sure some are. I've already had to retape a bunch of them, but you know, it you know, it's pretty, right? I mean, if I was a kid, I would like it. So I'm gonna put these streamers, which is supposed to be gold, but it looks more like yellow, but that's fine. I had a theme, but whatever. Along the railings right here. See, there's the tassels. And right here. And then when she opens her door, and there's a big 9 hanging on her basketball hoop.
I'm 9 years old. I'm officially 9 years old. Hi, Goose. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. Are you excited? He's rubbing.
So it is the morning, hence the wet hair and jammies.
And I have a 9 balloon.
And we're about to go downstairs.
Yes, and it's my birthday. I have a 9 balloon. It looks like an E balloon. It's not. It's
Yeah.
a big balloon.
And we're gonna head downstairs, and Christine is going to go straight to opening presents,
Yes.
I assume?
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh, whoa, what?
Streamers.
Come on, Daddy. Mama, Dad is so...
I know, I'm just waiting right here.
Mama, look at that pretty streamer.
I know.
Is this Christmas?
Oh my, yes. Who is this? Who is this? Who is this? Spotted Leaf?
Warrior Cat.
This is Spotted Leaf, I think. Fireheart?
Mm-hmm.
Blue Star?
Juice ate some of it.
Fire Star again. Hidden Star Clan. Firestar with his new kit. Rusty. Evolutions of Firestar. So it's Rusty, Firepaw, Fireheart, and Firestar. Blue Star, Fireheart.
What's that, Christine?
What's wood?
All that. Would you like to take a seat and open some?
Yes.
Okay, let's go ahead.
Wait.
Yeah. Go
It
ahead.
looks like a cup. It feels like a cup. Time to open and see if it is a cup. Meow.
It's a kitty cat.
It looks like it's something inside of
There are things inside of it. Something to play outside with kids.
Rock-a-bye baby on the treetop. Lunch hour's over and I can stay up. Got to drink coffee, but that's a mistake. I best switch to decaf or I'll stay awake.
It's a kitty.
My life is grounded in a firm routine of coffee, sleep, and work. I am not boring, I just stick to what I know. Oh, I am not boring, I just stick to what I know. I am not boring, I just stick to what I know. I stick to what I know. I stick to what I...
Ooh, some new pants. Wait, are they actually new pants?
Yeah.
Can I wear them to school?
Yeah. Nice, nice, nice. And what's
I need new
that?
pants. Ooh. Ooh. It looks like a...
Very nice.
I actually really like this. What is this?
That's
GPA.
from Gree, Papa, and Auntie.
It's from Grandpa.
And just so you know, yeah, that's kitties. It's a cat farm.
What?
It's a cat farm. Just so you know, there's 2 boxes that are going to be coming today from Gree, Papa, and Auntie as well. So yeah, this isn't all.
Dropped everything.
Sorry. That is from Grandpa Dwayne and Grandma Terry.
This is big.
Now look at casualties. Happy birthday to you.
Cha-cha-cha!
Happy birthday to you.
Cha-cha-cha!
Happy birthday, dear
Baby
Christine,
Christine.
baby. Happy birthday to you.
Cha-cha-cha!
Now make a wish and blow gently.
Wish for $1 million.
No, wish whatever you want to wish. Woo! 9. Daddy's cutting the cake. I will cut my own piece, but you can cut hers. Dean's looking at all the little pictures that are on here. So you wanted warrior cat theme, and
Who's this? Is this Bond?
I don't know who that is. It said it was a warrior, so I printed it out.
And Blue Star?
Uh-huh.
Horse.
And Firestar and Blue Star.
So this is what it is. So, his sister gave him a kit to foster, and then now he's bringing it into force. No idea. That's really stupid.
It's massive.
Take time, do what you're gonna do, and just smile, you're gonna see it through. Your wings are gonna sprout and lift you off the ground. No, no, take time, do what you're gonna do. Just smile, you're gonna see it through. Your wings are gonna sprout and you will learn to fly.
A table.
A whole century worth.
Flashback from Mommy and Daddy.
Peppa Pig.
No.
Peppa Pig,
it
huh?
I know it is.
Flashback. Oh my God, it's Hey Arnold.
I was about to say, hey, it's Hey Arnold.
What? I used to love Hey Arnold. I know they're bringing it back for a movie.
Yeah.
This is tiny. Ooh.
Ooh, I see. I bet you that's from Papa because he likes little gadget things.
Light up fidget spinner.
Yeah, that looks like a pea pod thing. Oh, she's like opening it now. So I'd say on the present front, Christine has gotten quite a few and has made out this year. She's got the ones that we got her, which are now splayed everywhere. These she just got from my parentals. It looks like she's already kind of spread in here with the markers and toys. How'd you like the markers, Christine?
They're pretty good.
That's good. And she liked the little warriors. And now we are off because she is requesting we go to the Aurora Town Center Mall.
And there's a few things I want to do there.
Yeah.
But I haven't gotten chainsaw. Maybe.
Here's my birthday girl. She's in her birthday outfit, one of the birthday outfits she got. It's tiger shorts and tiger tops because she likes kitties. Oh, and look, Daddy is checking the mail.
And look.
Ah, yes, don't wrinkle that.
First things, I lived on the King's throne where his treasure was pleasure, cause his job is temporary.
Favorite song.
Every week got a job I can't stand. I always
So we're here at the mall. Nate has fuzzy hair. Look, it's sticking up on the top.
Make it go down.
I can't. You literally have a bunch of baby hairs going up. Here she goes. This is what she wanted to do. Even though we have a trampoline at home.
Oh my God.
Try and do some flips, Rue. If you can. There you go. Now keep that momentum. Keep that momentum.
Keep pressing your feet.
In the middle. Come. 8 years ago, Nate and I created our beautiful little one.
And I just jumped and my hands hurt.
Yes. This one. This tiny beanpole. This tiny beanpole.
I was jumping so high, tell them.
Yeah, I filmed it. So now we're in the arcade. Oh, and Christine wants to do this. Nate went to go get cash. Luckily it's empty because all the kids are technically still at school. So do this and then go out to eat, I guess. It's kind of glitching. It's just waiting. There you go. Left. So once this thing hits here is when you step. So right.
Once it gets to the arrow.
Right. Left. Left. So we just got our food. Nate got a chicken, what is it?
Chicken with mushrooms.
Chicken with mushrooms and veggies and rice. I got the sirloin steak with steak fries and rice. Christine got her Ranger Ribs basket that she loves so much with corn. We had those Blossom things, which we actually got for free because we came here earlier and they were down, they weren't open yet, so they were giving out people those to come back later. And now we're just gonna eat and then maybe they'll come sing to you. That's why I switched seats so you're on the outside.
Still got it all over. What's your name, sweetie?
Christine.
Christine. Hey, get the Texas Roadhouse! Attention! We're celebrating Christine's birthday. Let's give it up for her! On the count of three, I need your loudest, proudest Texas size. Yeehaw! 1, 2, 3. Yeehaw! Happy birthday.
Thank you. Oh, that was cute. yes, it's Christeene's birthday. We just got done with Texas Roadhouse to the commissary because Nate just got paid, so I have to get a couple things because my paycheck this pay period is going to be like just one overnight shift because I was on leave for when family came to visit. Nate was literally on the verge of Christeene in the red wagon, gonna go on the loop of housing with her, and then our neighbor, her kid who's I think 12 was out, and Christeene immediately was like, well, I'm playing with her. So Nate went back inside, and he's inside watching her from the windows and stuff, because we don't let Christeene just traipse around housing by herself, just because there are rattlesnakes and coyotes that are on base. It is a real thing. It's not like nobody's ever been hurt before. At least once a year a kid or animal, a pet, gets bit by a rattlesnake. So I don't let her go unsupervised. When she's older, sure, she can go unsupervised, but she's only 9. She literally just turned 9, and I'm not gonna let my only child be unsupervised. So yep, gotta run this errand. Today's been pretty packed full of doing things for Christeene. Last year we did Boondocks, which is like a huge like laser tag and go-karts, but last year she only had like a family thing. She didn't have a friend party, so we're not doing a huge amount today, also because today's a school day. So instead what we're doing is like, yay, we'll celebrate today and stuff and do a couple things, and then your big thing's gonna be your friend party, which I just had somebody RSVP for, which is great. And yeah, so that is what because it's constant, it's just constant. Also, I did want to let you guys know, I did get a call back from the childcare that I applied for, the job, and they called back saying they wanted to hire me. However, the hours that they wanted to hire me at, I can't do because of taking care of Christeene, and that it's just, there was no way with basically Nate doesn't have a lot of leeway with his job because he's military. So therefore I have to find jobs that have leeway so I can be there for Christeene as well as work, which, let me tell you, 100% is very, very hard. And I know a lot of you would be like, well, why don't you just put her in childcare? I don't want to do that. She's never been in childcare before, and she's, you know, she's getting older now, and eventually we'll be moving to Washington, so the childcare will be just family taking care of her and watching her. So until then, it's not going to be, it's either I don't work and I watch her full time, or I work flex hours, only the hours that I can work. So the HR position I haven't heard back from yet from the interview I had on Friday, but they were willing to work with my hours, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. The childcare service was willing to pay me like $13 an hour, which is great, but the hours just did not work. So it's kind of sad, but it's also kind of nice to know that there's other people that want me. I think I'm procrastinating. I got this like soft pink, I guess you would call it like a millennial pink. That's what they call it anyway. Like thin, it's very thin sweater. It's not even a sweater, it's like this very thin material. Like you can see my tank top through it. From Target. So, you know what, I hate the color pink, but I'm gonna try it because it's spring and today was 80 degrees and I needed something breathable, and this is breathable. And I'm not a huge fan of t-shirts just because like I feel like they ride up on my arms. I just hate the feeling of that. I hate it. I'm weird, I know. Okay, I'm gonna take you guys in the commissary with me so you can feel my pain as I have to go and run errands. Okay, let's go feel pain together. You guys are coming with me. You don't have a choice. I gotta adjust my sails though, so hold on. Okay, I adjusted myself. Let's go. I almost ran into a pole just now. Who else gets the burden in the family of having to do all the chores? By the way, Christene said she really liked all the things I did last night for the decorations. So those hours of all that stuff were worth it. Commissary. Okay, let's get a small cart. So I just got done, adjust my seals, with the commissary. I didn't film in there because I wanted to get done as soon as possible. But okay, so the reason I am kind of TMI with my personal stuff is because I feel like society has a way of like, okay, this is not proper thing to talk about, but when it's human nature or just the way the science and chemistry of the way your body functions, I feel like it's something that should be discussed for other people who are experience the same thing and don't really know of a community to talk to or feel comfortable talking about it even though they suffer from it, which is why if you follow me on here, on Snapchat, on Instagram, I talk about my IBS. So I never told you guys this, but a couple years ago when we were still in Clovis, I had a colonoscopy. And yeah, I know I'm kind of young to have a colonoscopy, but I did. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because I have like this nervous, irritable bowel syndrome, and it's awful. And usually certain stores like triggers it. I have no idea why. It's just a mind thing slash the way my stomach works is literally intake output. There's like different types of IBS. There's IBD and IBS. IBD is more serious. IBS is, it's not going to cause damage. It's just something that makes life a little bit harder or a lot harder. So, and then with IBS, there's like, and if you don't know what irritable bowel syndrome, that's what I'm talking about. So as I drive home, I'll just talk to you about my IBS. IBS is where either you poop too much or you don't poop at all. And so me personally, I have the form where you poop too much, like constantly. And the only reason I'm really bringing this up is because when I tend to go into the BX or commissary, I get like a nervous stomach, usually because I'm by myself and I'm running a chore or an errand, and it's like time constraint and like I'm stressed. And I don't try to be, and mentally I don't feel it. It's just my body automatically sends out those, you know, chemicals, and then like, well, fuck, you know, basically. So usually when I go to the commissary, it is Russian roulette. You never know when I'm gonna have to go. But this time, I didn't have to go, and I am very happy and pleased with this scenario that happened today. And that is why I'm telling you about it, because I didn't have to end up stopping what I was doing, which I do quite often. In fact, yesterday was absolutely freaking awful. We were out doing chores before when Christene got off of school yesterday, and it was awful. It was the most horrifying, awful, painful experience ever. And like sometimes, look, again, this is me being TMI, but this is because other people suffer from it too. Sometimes I go 12 times a day, and I know that sounds really awful, but that's my life. So like me constantly, I'm constantly, okay, where's the closest bathroom? Where, like, do I have access? Like, you know, it's like a constant in the back of your mind type of thing. And that's just how kind of like, I've always been like this, but I didn't realize it's gotten a little bit worse with age. So anyways, I'm just pleased as punch with myself that I just didn't have to take a little potty break. So I am home now. I thought I'd share that with you. Very, very riveting story for you guys as I drive home. And so if anybody else suffers from Crohn's, which is, I hope my IBS never comes to that, but if you do suffer from Crohn's or IBS or IBD or anything like that, you're not alone, and I'm here if you ever need to talk.